Hello again, my name is Ezra, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. They have updated the game and removed all the colors of the rarity items for some reason. Don't know why they did that, but all the green is now blue, and all the yellow is now green, and yellow isn't a color anymore. Except for these things, I guess. Confusing. Don't know why they did that after all these years, but they did. They also made changes to Haste and Hindered, and then immediately walked it back, because everyone screamed at them about it. Didn't even make it out of the PTB. So today, we are doing a Hindered build. Not to celebrate the community win, but because I want to use perks off the ghoul. I want to try and make a build using the ghoul's perks. Ghoul's perks all are terrible. They're just god-awful. One of them only works in the endgame, which I guess I could make an endgame build with it, but the perk itself isn't very good, and I don't like endgame builds, because if you're building for the endgame, that means you're already admitting you're gonna lose. I don't lose. I don't let them get to the endgame. I just kill everybody. The other one just makes you pick up and hook faster, so I could do a hooking build, but that's kind of lame too. So we're doing a Hindered build, with Hex, Nothing But Misery. After he damages survivors 8 times, with basic attacks, Dole Totem becomes a Hex Totem, and then anytime I hit a survivor with basic attack after that moment, they become 5% hindered for 15 seconds. Turns out, there are only 4 perks in the game that involve the word hindered. And one of them is hindering their aura reading ability. So we're not using that, but we will use Brutal Strength, because the best way to slow down the clown is by free-dropping pallets. So this will allow us to break them basically immediately. So we have the clown with his tonic, which applies hindered. We have Flask of Bleach, which will increase the hindered applied by 4%. We could use his add-on that increases the duration, but I only have one of them, and I don't have the blood points to power level him to get a whole bunch more. So instead I'm just going to use the Bottle of Chloroform to increase the size and spread of the gas cloud by 20% to make sure that we just hit it more often. Then we have, of course, Hesitation. So whenever survivors put into the dying state, all other survivors within 16 meters get a 20% hindered status effect for 10 seconds, which is very strong, and it does stack, because the devs walked back their idea. So between this and a cloud, it's massive slowdown. How much does this say how much it slows down? 15% for 2 seconds. Plus this. So it's 19%. So 20%. Plus another 20% hindered. And this stays for as long as they're in the cloud. It's just 2 seconds after they leave the cloud that stays. And with this, Knockout, the new changed version of Knockout, whenever a survivor drops a pallet, if they move 6 meters away from it within 6 seconds, they get 5% hindered for 5 seconds. So all of this, with Brutal Strength to get through those pallets faster, we'll just be able to completely overrun the survivors. There's no gen slowdown and no finding people perks in this build. We're just going to have to be really, really good at chase. This build completely shuts down going from pallet to pallet, and hopefully we can break pallets quickly enough to make it a difference as well. So hopefully this will shut down chases so hard we won't need any gen slowdown. So let's get in and see if we can do something with this build. I need at least one of the ghoul's perks to be usable, please. Oh, this is such a bad map. Between the teleportations and the indoor section, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot. I'm basically just going to have to ignore the downstairs completely. Well, we jump scared her ass. Let's see about this person. Good fast fall. And she's not going to the pallet. You're moving really fast. Oh, she's way gone. Yeah, she's just going straight for the teleporter. Understandable. Hello. Very sneaky of you. However, I know somebody's over here that I want. Did you already heal? You did. Wow, I can't believe that hit you. Well, that shuts down that part of the map. Ow. She's hindered if she leaves this loop. She doesn't make another loop around, so we just get the free down. Break this. Pop this. Pick her up. And now we get haste for the carry. Doesn't matter much, but it does make a difference. We've already been destroyed. It's one of the topside gens too, which really sucks. Hello. You're really paying attention, aren't you? I'm gonna guess this so that it tells us if anybody comes out of there for another, like, 3 seconds. What a snipe. Nice. I guess you... There's no good hook nearby, so we gotta run all the way over here. Huh? Oh, that's one of the downstairs gens. I was like, there's no way they finish a gen that quickly. We got perfect haste off that. Get the free hit on her, break this. Bottle that. The other person already run away, or is this the Meg scratch marks? Did I just hear you? I'm just hiding right here? What's wrong with you? Nobody's around. Take the free hook. I really thought there was a second person here, but I guess I was wrong. You have the perk that gives you a speed boost. I see, that's how you were moving so fast before. Tiny's Nick Cage perk. However, you are dead. Whoa, I didn't realize there was a pallet here. However, you can't do anything because it's the worst pal in the game. Break this. Give myself haste, pick her up, throw on our hook. This means we already have 2 people dead on hook, which is kind of unfair. They finished that gen. Oh no, it's another downstairs gen. They have 1 person gen jockeying and 1 person's getting all their slaves. Huge haste. No one's here, but somebody is at this gen. Wow, I'm bad at throwing. This person already dipped. Hello. Where are you going? There's nothing over here. Our Hex perk is now active, though, so we hinder with everything we do now. Ah, Sprint Burst. Not Sprint Burst live. I think we still stop him, though. Oh, just barely not good enough. He is still hindered from the pallet, though. We do just get him here, though, because he's not making it any further. Even though I'm out of bottles. That person's crouched behind that rock there. But I think that's the Meg, so I just kind of don't want to kill her. So we hook you here. They still have a downstairs gen? Oh my god. I know Meg's over there. I don't see her. The fact that they still have a downstairs gen kind of... Oh no, it doesn't. We have 3 upstairs gens. We're fine. Hello. Oh, you all have the high knees perk. Is that the current meta? Why'd you die? Were you still injured? She must have been injured. I wasn't aware that she was. She must have been. Hello. Ow! And I gave him haste. Oof. That's crazy. That's actually hilarious. And he's gonna take a protection hit. He wants to be a good guy. Runs back through my bottle, though. Like a psychopath. I'm really bad at this. But you're still dead. There's nothing here. Good fight. We can wrap around here, which covers this gen. The other girl's downstairs right now working on the last gen. But we have 3 gens up top, so we don't have to worry about that, really. Nobody's here, so I'm just gonna keep moving. This is still kicked, which is actually massive for us. They finally popped that last gen. I don't know where anybody is, but I know that they're around here. I know they have to be around here. That girl's probably going to come out the portal. She's currently cutting across right now. But there's nobody else here. Someone is here, though. Really? I'm starting to think nobody was hiding there. Oh, somebody was there. Okay. There's a guy over by the killer shack I see. This girl right here. Enormous? She's talentless? The hell? And this girl's dead. I think everybody's dead on hook now. I need to get over to that last gen to make sure that they don't pop that in my face. I think that we've got control of the game right now. Oh, we have absolute control of the game right now. Hell yeah. I'm tempted to use this across the map, but it's just not fast. Oh, that's not helpful. My hex being downstairs is pretty awesome. This guy just dies, I guess. That's pretty hype. He's actually being smart and pulling me completely away from all the loops that he knows are dead and where all the gens are. Except this girl's right here. And now you've killed both of you. Woo! I'm so glad that hit. And now this guy's 20% hindered right now. So we get to kill him for free. Forced hesitation value! Let's go, dude. Meg was the first person on Deathhook, and she's gonna be the last to die. Oh, hi. No way! I don't see Meg. Oh, she's right there. I missed my haste. I have no idea where she went. I swear I just heard her. She must be downstairs. I'm not certain we can actually keep track of both gates. They're mega far apart. I think that we can, because they're just right across from each other. But it is really dark and difficult to see. Did I just see a crow? Might be crazy. Oh, she's already out. Never mind, we got her. Hell yeah. I barely got that, good lord. Well, GG's. You gave it a solid try. Woo. I seem to recall that being more violent. And I'm stuck in the game. Okay. We love the game breaking. The Meg died, but she wasn't dead, so she had to DC to end the match. That's crazy. Oh wow, she had Sprint Burst and Hope. You can't have Dead Hard and Sprint Burst. She must have been doing like the perk, your perks are random challenge. Alright, Coal Tower. This is a little easier to manage. I did not mean to throw that so far as I did. Rat. We didn't run into anybody. There is somebody in the middle there, though. We found her. It's the hot mom in your area. solid double hinder. Absolutely enormous. And you're currently, force hesitationed. You just straight up can't do anything. Why'd she go down instantly? Because everybody's using the high knees perk and the, dramaturgy perk, isn't it? I see. Give me you. And this girl's right under this hook. Crazy. Oh. Well, hi. That's pretty goated. Everybody's swarming me. I'll make them all pay. I'm gonna get flashlighted here. Never mind, they're all bad. Or the other guy didn't have a flashlight. Is this still kicked? I think it is. It was never kicked to begin with. I don't want to chase her, because she was the only one that actually got hooked. So let's just chase one of the others instead. Interesting, she unhooked herself. These two are right here. Let's kill the Twitchy. We've completely zoned him out, and now he's dead. I know that you're here, but I don't think you have anything. She just downed herself in the corner. I am obligated to pick her up. Because it would be really funny. What's up, idiot? Here's your friend. I'm just gonna leave you there because it's really funny. Bro unhooked himself because I was camping him too long, which I'm fine with. It's not something I'm worried about. Oh no, the other girl just picked herself up. Dog. You're still working on that gen? That's insane. Now you guys are just actually fucking around. That's insane. I didn't realize you guys actually just decided to throw. I'm just gonna dip and let them play the game for a second, because good lord, they really are having a bad time. That's so funny. Yeah, and she's just throwing. I'm bad. The hot mom was blinded by my gas. By my chloroform. This is a fun game. Man, these survivors suck, though. I just want to play a normal game for once. Everyone's always got to do some mean build. They got to outskill me. You, sir. I have decided for you to die. Please do not resist. You've been gassed. You've been gassed again. You don't make it to the pallet. Oh. Why didn't I see him? Whatever. That doesn't hit anything. I'll take the free hit on this girl, though. Lol. Oh, did you want to die, too? I'm so bad. Oh, force hesitation, my sweet child. Going dead hard. Hey, way to go. Hell yeah. We still got him. Give ourselves haste. Take him to the hook. More haste. Yeah, Flashlight Girl's not too done. She's not going to be in this area still. Hey, look, it's her. I'll give them a chance to reset, and then we'll go and torture them all. Should we let hot moms in our area leave? I feel like we should let one of them live for how hard they all threw. We shouldn't reward the Laura, and we shouldn't reward the Twitchy, because they're part of the team that threw. Like, they're the ones that ruined everything for the rest of them. Bomberita is obviously the reason that they lost. Laura, I'm killing you next, I've decided. I'm getting better with the clown's battles. This is... Again, I, like, never play these killers, so... And now she's super duper impaired right now. Sup, idiot? Jeez. Yoink. Was that the hot moms, or was that the Twitchy? I have good reason to believe it is the Twitchy. I guess it could have been both. Goodbye. There goes the dead hard. I was hoping he'd vault the window and I could just grab him out of it. Seems that that is not the case. I saw the hot mom go this direction. She's playing a terrible character for a hot mom. She's like a teenage cult member. Covered in blood and bald, yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. I'm taking you to the hatch. Not hearing the hatch. Oh, there it is. The dead center of everything. Lol. Lamau. What a terrible game. Well, GG's. God, Plot Twist is such a funny perk. Like, it can be good, it can have use, but man, you gotta know what you're doing with it. And boy howdy, that girl did not know what she was doing with it. It's so funny. When a good killer goes up against somebody using Plot Twist, they just down themselves and you should walk over. What's up, bro? I didn't hook her, because I wanted to play fair, but then it didn't matter, because she then SD'd anyway. She completely gave up, because the whole rest of her team just got curb stomped. She lost the Plot Twist value. She got cheesed. It was so funny. Bro gets outplayed once and quits the game forever. Honestly, pretty fun build. It just negates chasing, which is really funny. I mean, chasing is like the one big thing in this game, so honestly, this build probably ruins the game for the survivors. Because you just don't get to have fun in chase anymore. You're just constantly hindered, constantly slowed down, and you just have to drop every pallet instantly just to watch it get brutal strength broken. And you're slowed down by knockout anyway. God, it's hilarious. You could almost replace Force Hesitation with, is it Thwack? It starts with 3 tokens. Whenever you hook a survivor, you regain a token, but when you break a pallet... This isn't it. This doesn't give you haste. Where's the one that gives you haste? That's only when you're chasing your obsession, isn't it? Yeah, game afoot. When you're chasing the obsession, it's activated, and if you break a wall or a pallet, you get 7% haste. And when you hit the survivor with the most time in chase with the basic attack, they become the obsession, to make it easier to down them. So you hit them, they become hindered, they become your obsession, you break the pallet, you get haste, they're slowed by a knockout. It could work. I got so much Force Hesitation value in those last 2 games. That was so funny. Because this is like... It requires the survivors to be clumped up, and it requires you to be a killer that can take advantage of the survivors being clumped up. Which the Clown kind of can, because he can just keep throwing the bottles as much as he wants. He has so many bottles that cover such a large area, and it takes no time to throw them. He can just mass AoE. It's pretty good. I've always thought that Force Hesitation will be a fun perk, but it's really difficult to get value out of it, because people will just stay split up, especially if you're playing somebody with an insta-down, like the Cannibal, or the Oni. Like, especially the Cannibal, because you chainsaw the first person and down them, slow everybody else, and then get all the downs. But when they know that you have Force Hesitation, and they see that you have the chainsaw, your Cannibal, you can only go after one of them. You don't have the option to go after multiple. God, if it could work, it would be such a fun perk, and we finally got it to work with this hindered build. Terrible build. No gen slowdown, no finding people. But if you're really good at chase, or the survivors are just complete idiots like they were in that last game, you can still win and still have fun, which we did. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.